Alright guys, Doktor here again with commentary number 2. I really felt like doing this. I had horrible connections today playing Battlefield. I don't know what's going on. It was probably a problem with EA because I have a really good internet here. Somehow I just kept on getting kicked and, you know, shit happens. I cut out the first part of this game because I just joined in late and both crates were armed, we had no chance, so I just popped my spawn bake in there to make sure I can spawn there. You may not know this, but if you drop a spawn bake in these rooms here at the front, just a little behind me now, you can spawn on them even if they're far off your base, and I think it's a great way to flank. And you'll see me do this on the next base too, and after that we win the game, so yeah. I think it also contributes to your team, but I'll come back to that later. And you know, you see the spawn bake is up on this ledge and you might want to know, Doctor, how did he get up there? And the thing is, I used an MEV glitch. It's kind of a dick move, I know, but you know, why not do it if you can? As long as you don't just like go to places where you are invincible or stuff like that. I think it's okay to do it. I'm just trying to contribute to victory and get a safe spawn point to fall on their back. And as you see, my squad mate level 3. He's a complete douchebag, so you just know that. He's really not helping me in any way. So I gotta stay on my own, stay alive on my own. I gotta keep spawning, keep having a spawn point on my own. I just can't rely on him because there was no friends of me online, so I just had to play with those guys, with like Christmas noobs and these games I had here, and it was horrible, man. I've been raging a lot about these guys because they just don't know what they're doing. But yeah, let's get on topic with the personal defense weapons, and the one I'm using here is the PP19, and you'll see its major flaw in a second, but it's also the major flaw of every other PDW. You know, range. Look at that, 50 bullets, 50 fucking bullets, just to get one kill. I mean, you just have to get closer or something. I don't know. And yeah. I checked the area back here just to find there's nobody left anymore, but they still got A because our teammates aren't that much of PTFOing, I think. You can also say that I'm not PTFOing too much in this round because I just stay in the front line and try to kill people and I don't really go back to the objective, but I still think it does contribute, but I'll also get back to that later on. And yeah, I got lucky here that I can just drop on the ground and spray this guy down, and that's what I like about the PP19. I feel like it's a pretty good gun on mid-range when you use a PDW, of course. I mean, sure, assault rifles are way better, but if you use Recon, why not go for personal defense weapon? And PP19 is perfect if you ask me. It's got a good magazine capacity. You know, you can easily take out 2 guys or just suppress them if you see that you have no chance. Just keep on spraying them and they will have their heads down and you can run away or something like that. With suppressor and laser pointer and any side of your choice, I think it's a pretty good gun. As this guy gets me here, which is, I don't know why he's watching the back of that hallway, but he is, so we lose the base here and I can't spawn on my spawn bake anymore, but I'll get in there again. Trick here, if you lose the base, just go straight for it again. Go straight for those enemies. Hit them when they're weak, because now most of them are probably gonna be dead, and you just want to get in there and just tear those apart, or drop a spawn bake as I do. But imagine I was like support, I would just drop my bipods there and just spray in there, you know, try to take them all out. And you see here, horrible aim fail. I'm lucky to get that guy. And this house is the next spot to drop your spawn bake. If you should die, if you should lose the second base, try get here, drop a spawn bake in this little room here, and you'll be able to spawn here and just flank them, drain their tickets, tell your teammates where they are in case they're communicating. Sadly my teammate wasn't here, but just in case they are, you can definitely help them by doing this, and you will see me get very, very unlucky here. I check my back, there's nobody here. Walk forward, tons of people, fail aim, kill 2. Gonna reload and suddenly I got killed by a guy in my back, and I have no idea how he was there, but you know, shit happens. Not a Christmas noob, you know, they always get lucky. And yeah, so game goes on. Next point I want to talk about is the Recon class, and you sure know that Recon is very, very less used. I mean, it's not a dominant class. I barely see nobody using Recon except of some sniping douchebags, but those people don't matter anyway. I've never seen a good Recon in quite a long time, I have to say, and I do think it's a little underrated. I mean, sure, snipers, they're bad in this game. I mean, sniping can be fun if you play like team deathmatch, but on Rush I really never use snipers unless I like go with the SKS and Red Dot and stuff, you know, close quarters. But Recon, in my opinion, is the perfect class to be played with a personal defense weapon, because you're not a sniper. The name clearly says Recon. You gotta get up in their faces, especially if you can in their backs, and that's where a PDW is best. You can always put a suppressor on them, just get in their bags, spray them down, take their tickets. And you see me here switch to the A as well, which I find is it's a kind of strange gun. I mean, it has a lot of power on one side, but the clip is just so small. The clip is so small in this gun, which is the major downfall, especially with the high rate of fire it has. But I'm really happy to get extended mags in this gun. But there's not too much to say about it. I mean, it's hard to use, but if you know how to use it, you can definitely do well with it. I have nearly 400 kills, I think, and I'm gonna use it even more as soon as it gets extended mags, which DICE announced. And you see me here go back to this left side because there's nobody where I was, so I thought like, okay, they might be here. Not too many people here though. I got shot here once more and again get really lucky. You'll see that in a second, and run away. That guy has no aim, obviously. 1%. This guy doesn't see me. Lucky again. I take him out and getting covered in this little room, but I'll die in a second anyway. I just don't have enough health left. I'm trying to hide. I see this guy, I shoot him, and suddenly this shiny bitch gadget, attachment, whatever, of a tag light comes, and you know, I mean, I had no chance anyway, but still, I think the tag light is just really annoying, just how bright it is, it's crazy. So yeah, I keep doing my thing here, spawning on the spawn bake and just fall in their bags and, you know, doing the casual stuff. And I see the enemies are putting quite a big pressure here on us. Well, not at this moment, because you see I cut it apart here. What the fuck are these guys doing? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. And I also get horribly lucky. Yeah, but here I cut it apart, you'll see, because there was nothing going on there, and still trying to do the same thing, falling in their bags, having horrible aim, as you'll see in a second. I feel pretty much. I killed this guy, but no, I don't even. Yeah, I do. I just thought I didn't, and try to spray him again through the wood. It does not work at all. I think I take out 2 more guys, and also get Nemesis on one guy, and he actually sent me hate mail afterwards. It was German, and he said like, I'm a pussy because I always fall in his bag. And I'm like, yeah, falling in somebody's your enemy's bag is the key to victory. And he's like, yeah, okay. And, you know, he was one of the Christmas noobs, and I can't see it's frustrating. I mean, I killed him 5 times in a row, and he didn't kill me a single time. So yeah, the tank now that kills me and destroys my spawn bag, unfortunately. And the game is winding down. As you see, we're on 7 tickets. They're making a last push. Tank rolls in, I pick up this kit, which is completely useless to me, because I thought he was engineer, but actually this guy's assault. Pick up his kit, can't do anything, I can't just hide behind this hill because a tank is watching me. Fortunately, some engineers in our team take him out while they disable him. He hops out, gets killed, and we eventually win this, and it was a pretty decent round. I mean, my KD is not even on 3, I think, but you know, I don't think KD matters that much, as I'm trying to deliver a message here on how to use spawn bake, on how to use personal defense weapon and Recon. And yeah, you just quickly see some stats here, and some of the ribbons I got. Was an okay game, not too great. I've had better ones, but yeah, that's basically it for this commentary, and I hope you give the Recon class a try if you haven't done it already, without sniping, of course. So yeah, thank you for your attention. This has been Doktor, and I wish you a good night or morning, whatever time it is. See ya.